Show that I know my kids love, so many others do as well, American Ninja Warrior, but that guy right there, one of the featured contestants, he's Joe Hayden. He's a local participant. He's also in studio right now, and there's a picture of Joe. We'll probably show that again. Joe conquering Mount Adams. But Joe Hayden, welcome to the show. And you're not just here because you're on American Ninja Warrior. Kathy, Tracy, Joe also currently battling cancer, pancreatic cancer. This war with cancer that you're waging started back in October of 2014. You have been through a lot, Joe, between then and now, 2.5 years. Can you give us a nutshell version of your cancer story?
Sure. I was diagnosed with stage 3 pancreatic cancer in October 2014. Pretty dire diagnosis. You know, typically you're looking at a few months. It wasn't surgically removable, but with immunization therapy, chemotherapy, radiation, Dr. Kevin Billingsley
up at OHSU?
Up at OHSU was able to save my life in an 8-hour surgery, also with the help of Dr. Gina Vaccaro, my oncologist. After that, I went through 6 more months of chemo, and I went from 260 pounds down to 135-ish. And I needed to put muscle mass back on. So I thought, well, I need a goal. I need to train for something.
Joe, most people can't get out of bed when they're going through all of this, and you are training for and competing in American Ninja Warrior, which is brutal. How in the world are you doing this?
A lot of support, a lot of positive attitude. You know, you just look for the positives and follow that. Not
that the story needs more drama, but after you begin this training, after you set this goal to get onto American Ninja Warrior, you have a setback in your cancer story. Now, that was just last fall. You climb Mount Adams. We showed that picture earlier. We showed it there a moment ago. You conquer Mount Adams. The day after conquering Mount Adams, what happens?
I get my quarterly CT scan and find out that it looks like the cancer is metastasized in my lungs. So I rushed to get surgery. Found out, yep, it was pancreatic cancer in my lungs. They removed out of one of my lungs. It's still in the other, but I'm finding other ways to beat it.
Fight through it. And this goal of American Ninja Warrior, I mean, would you say that was crucial in your motivation?
Oh, absolutely. It was crucial in me putting on the mass that I've been able to put on. You know, I'm 165 pounds today, and just grateful for it.
How did it go, the experience? I know you can't give us the result, but did it meet your expectation?
Absolutely. It was awesome. My trainer, Will Hatcher, got me as ready as I could be, and it was just an all-around fun experience. I met a lot of great people, and I'm really thankful for it.
Running the course, though, on the show, and we'll see it tonight, is it even more daunting once you're there, once it's in front of you? Or did you think, you know what, this is actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be?
It was more daunting.
I would think up close it would be, but
no thoughts about crushing this, right?
Well, we already love watching the show.
Pretty intimidating for a 46-year-old guy.
We already love watching the show, but I'm going to love watching tonight when we watch Joe on American Ninja Warrior. And I know that you'd probably like to thank the docs up at OHSU one more time.
Yeah, thank you so much. I couldn't do any of this without you.
You are an inspiration.
Oh
my gosh.
I feel like this is all a gift, and if there's any way I can give back and create some good karma, that's what it's all about.
I just can't wait to hear what the announcers have to say. You know, they're just going to be
blown away
with your story. Thanks so much for coming in. Appreciate it.
My pleasure. Thank you so much for having me.
Let's go over to Brenda for